So, Leicester Tigers versus Sale Sharks in the Premiership Cup. Might as well just get straight to the teams. Wow, wow, wow. I think I actually audibly gasped when I saw our team. I was not expecting that one bit. Not at all. I was maybe expecting more of a similar team to last week, bit of mixed match, some obviously first teamers, a few younger lads, but geez, that is a strong team. Probably almost the strongest we can put out at the moment with our injuries and people at the World Cup. But yeah, wow. 11 changes from last week, 2 debutants, but just go through that back line. Brown, Bassett, Porter, Kelly, Hassel-Collins, Atkinson, Powell. For me, that's the back line that will start against Bristol. Maybe Scott coming in, but obviously looks like he may have an injury. But Josh Bassett making his debut, but pace. Obviously Mike Brown at fullback, you know what he brings. Porter, Kelly, we know how well that combination works. Atkinson at 10. Powell, who obviously looked really good in that Nottingham game, looked good off the bench last week. Serious back line. Into the pack, Van Veek, Claire Hayes, Henderson, Williams, Liebenberg, Ilioni and Matt Rogerson making his debut. Yeah, that is just serious team. Absolutely serious team. And on the bench, Dolly, Whitcomb, Hurd, Carter, Hatherall, Whiteley, Pollard and Shilcock. Andre Pollard. Who'd have thought that? I know we've seen a few little clips of him over the last couple of weeks from the Leicester Tigers account, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting to see him. I thought last week maybe I'd see him, but seeing as he didn't play, I was like, okay, maybe the box don't want him to play because, come on, they're calling him up any time over the next few days, especially if they've got a few injuries. I would not be surprised if we see him play Friday night and jet him off to France on Saturday. But yeah, obviously brilliant for us to see him back. Brilliant for Springbok fans. Yeah, Andre Pollard in the Premiership Cup. That kind of sounds a bit bizarre, doesn't it? But we all know that the Premiership Cup this season is more of a extended pre-season for all the teams. Obviously, everyone team is going to play it differently. We've gone strong this week. Went mixed last week. But yeah, wow. Strong team. Super excited to see that back line all together. That pace on both wings. Yeah. Some team. Sales team's not bad either, is it though? Vianu, obviously going to be great, but also just weird and not very nice to see him in a Sale shirt. Going to be, yeah, good to see him. Roebuck, James, Bedlow, they're all first team players. Curtis, Thomas, 2 young, exciting halfbacks. McIntyre, we know he causes us some trouble, caused Cole some trouble last season. Kane, Harper, Bamber, Groves, Van Rijn, really excited to see Van Rijn, former junior Springbok captain. That battle between him and Liebenberg is going to be super exciting. Woodman, Birch. Yeah, that is obviously maybe a few more like squad players than we've gone for, but still some serious first teamers there. And a decent bench. Obviously got Bedlow, Flaherty on the bench who are first teamers. But yeah, very good team. I think this is going to be a solid game. Line-out's going to be interesting. Their 2 locks are both 6'9". That is ridiculous. Bamber and Groves. So yeah, line-out's going to be really up for a test. It's going to be interesting to see how we go there. I'm sure we're going to target that and real test ourselves. Maybe see a few more mauls and really going for that when we get into the 22. But yeah, as I said, it's a good Sale team. I say we've got the stronger team. I am expecting us to finally break that AJ Bell curse. What is it? 7 games since we've won there. Not won there since 2018. So it would be lovely to break the curse tomorrow evening. Obviously, it's just a Premiership Cup game, but a win at the AJ Bell is brilliant. I'll be super happy with that. But yeah, super excited for this. I know a lot of people complain about how each team is taking it differently. But for me, this is a great test for two teams that are obviously working towards the Premiership in a few weeks' time. Yeah, I don't mind it. This is two good teams, and yeah, just buzzing to be going up north tomorrow. Obviously, Friday nights in Manchester, normally a bit of a cold one. But yeah, just super excited to head up tomorrow. Hopefully there's a bit of a crowd. Normally not great on a Friday night in Manchester, but we'll see. And if any Tigers fans are there, see you there. Can't wait for it.